Hi, I'm Dr. Zarowski, and I'm going to teach you how to reverse a fatty liver. Hi, I'm Dr. Zarowski from NewVisionExcel.com, and if you're new to the channel and you want to excel your health and your life, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell notification, and you'll be well on your way. So as you know, we're talking about in this video how to reverse fatty liver. This is a problem that so many millions of people suffer from, and the fact is that there's some really great things you can do to help regenerate your liver and also revitalize it so that you can live a better life. So what we're going to talk about in this video is some things that you need to avoid in order to reverse fatty liver and some things that you need to do, some things that you should increase into your lifestyle. Now, when it comes to fatty liver, there's this process called lipogenesis. Lipogenesis is the accumulation of fat on the liver. And when the liver is 5 to 10% fat in its weight, essentially that is when somebody has fatty liver. Now, the other thing that happens when somebody goes through this process of lipogenesis and fat accumulates on the liver, and not only the liver, on all organs, but when it accumulates on the liver, some scarring occurs, and then the liver is not able to work as effectively and as efficiently. And so that's when symptoms start to arise, and essentially somebody gets the diagnosis of fatty liver in many cases. So let's go ahead and jump in what to avoid. So the first thing that you need to avoid is sugar, okay? So sugar is a huge contributor to this whole fatty liver process. You know, when we look at where, fatty liver is coming from, it's in a generation that believed in a diet that was high in carbohydrates but low in fat because they believed that fat was going to just destroy their health. And of course, we know now that that's the complete opposite. So reducing sugar is a major factor, but it's not only just reducing sugar in the sugar that you're taking from the sugar bowl, it's also reducing the sweet drinks with all the processed sugar in it, and it's also about reducing carbohydrates because many carbohydrates below the neck are just going to turn into sugar. So we have to avoid the bagels, the pastas, the breads, and those sorts of things when healing fatty liver, okay? So make sure that you're reducing sugar intake. The next big thing is hydrogenated oils. Hydrogenated oils such as cottonseed oil, corn oil, soybean oil. These oils are all bad fats. These fats, what they do is not only drive the inflammatory process just like sugar does, but it also causes this whole fatty liver condition to even get worse. So we want to avoid those bad fats when we are looking to reverse fatty liver. Next big thing is toxins, okay? So toxins come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. Now, the big thing that we can do is we can mitigate toxic exposure by reducing toxins in our home. Reducing those cleaning chemicals that are very toxic and use more natural and holistic ones. The other thing that we can do is we can make sure that we're buying better quality food so they have less toxins such as glyphosate on our fruits and vegetables. So when we reduce the toxins and reduce our toxic exposure, you're going to allow the liver to just heal at a much greater extent, because you have to understand the liver is actually for detoxifying the body. If we're trying to reverse fatty liver and we want to heal the liver, then we have to reduce those toxins and that toxic exposure so the liver can, spend the time focusing on healing and not removing harmful toxins from our body. Next big one is alcohol that we need to remove from our diet if we are looking to reduce and reverse fatty liver. And the reason for that is because when you consume alcohol, your liver literally has to prioritize to dealing with the alcohol. Many people even think that fatty liver or liver issues is only caused by alcohol. But I mean, truth is, many of these other things that we just talked about is major contributors when it comes to fatty liver, but alcohol is as well. It's not the only thing by any means, but it's a huge contributor. So if we reduce alcohol, then the liver is going to be able to heal itself. And as a matter of fact, I said reduce, but I would totally take alcohol out of your diet altogether when suffering from any sort of liver problem. Your liver needs to be healing, and alcohol is not going to help that process. Let's talk about what to increase now. The major thing that you need to increase is good fats, okay? Good fats such as coconut oil, such as grass-fed butter, those are all going to be really great when it comes to healing the liver. Now, the other thing that you can do is increase MCT oil. So MCT oil is medium chain triglycerides, and what that is isolated medium chain fats from the coconut oil. When they take those medium chain fats out and isolate them, well, I guess the reason that they do it is because it has such a great healing potential. And those MCTs have been scientifically proven to help immensely when it comes to healing the liver and reversing fatty liver. So increase your good fats. Next big one is natural anti-inflammatories. So we want to increase natural anti-inflammatories such as curcumin. Curcumin has been scientifically proven to just see incredible results when it comes to reversing fatty liver. Now you have to understand that this whole fatty liver issue, not only is it a lifestyle issue, but it's an inflammatory issue, okay? Well, which is brought on by the lifestyle issue. But the fatty liver is an inflammatory issue, and that's why, you know, these dietary issues such as reducing sugar and hydrogenated oils and toxins and all these things, you know, do such huge wonders when it comes to healing fatty liver, because it essentially reduces inflammation. So natural anti-inflammatories such as curcumin is a major factor, so start utilizing that. And the other thing that you can do is take a natural anti-inflammatory supplements such as turmeric, ginger, and boswellia, and you take all these and they work synergistically and have a huge anti-inflammatory effect on the body. The next big thing that you need to do is increase your vegetable intake. Now, vegetables that are bitter in nature, bitter in flavor, they are the ones that really do great things when it comes to reversing fatty liver. So this is things such as kale, such as spinach, such as collard greens, Brussels sprouts. All these different vegetables do great things when it comes to reversing the fatty liver. Now, the other thing you can do is increase your intake of onions and garlic, and essentially what happens is that is able to boost the detoxification within the liver. Now, last if not least, vitamins, okay, specific vitamins. So B vitamins have shown to have really great healing effects on the liver. So increasing your B vitamins, your B1, 2, 3, the list goes on. And so increase your B vitamins, and then the other vitamin that, or nutrient that is very important to increase is glutathione. Now, glutathione is an antioxidant, and it's considered the master antioxidant in the body. You've probably heard me talk about glutathione before if you've seen my other videos, because not only is it great as an antioxidant, but it also is a great detoxifier in the body. I oftentimes refer to glutathione as the armed guard that protects you, because glutathione takes the bullet, so to speak. Glutathione protects you from oxidative stress. Glutathione helps reduce inflammation. Glutathione helps detox the body. So increasing your glutathione levels is incredibly important. Now, the one thing I want to mention here too is that all these different things that we're talking about right here, you know, the dietary factors, these are all the same concepts that we use in the Heal Yourself Diet Guide and Cookbook. So go ahead and check out the Heal Yourself Cookbook in order to get all these different diet guides. It was written by myself and my wife, and we take all these different lifestyle factors when it comes to eating, and we teach you these good habits in a sustainable manner that is going to allow you to reduce inflammation and heal your body. Now, the last thing I want to leave you with is go ahead and check out my video on how to reduce sugar. I go over the whole process of how sugar is involved in so many different degenerative diseases in the body, and so I'll put it right here for you. Check that out, and I also give you all the alternative sweeteners that you can use in order to avoid sugar. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. I'll go ahead and answer those myself. And until next time, folks, make it a great day.